I'm Nicolette, and today I want you guys to imagine something with me. Imagine not standing up for hours, or months, or years. Naturally, when I do get to stand up, it's a pretty big deal. Today, I want you guys to come stand with me and maybe gain some perspective. It will be my boyfriend's first time seeing me stand as well.
Every time I see my girlfriend, she's sitting down. That's normal for us. Whether we're adventuring, hiking, kayaking, or doing anything, Nicolette is in her chair. I've never seen her stand up. So that's our normal, and it might not be normal for you guys to see that, but it's quite profound for me today to see Nicolette be able to stand up. And I'm excited to look eye to eye with her and have that experience. I'm gonna go grab it. It's on wheels, so it's a little easier, but how many of you actually expected it to be this big? This was donated to Nicolette so she can use this at home. Put it over here. It's not light, I'll tell you that much.
So this is a standing frame, and I'm used to these in physical therapy, but a couple years ago, this standing frame was donated to me. I just never had the space to use it until now. I've always lived in apartments, so it didn't really fit anywhere. As you can see, it's like unnecessarily large. Just transfer into it. It's already pre-adjusted to me, so I don't really have to do any of those adjustments. Locking your knees is really the only thing I need to stand. I just need someone or something to lock my knees. And I'll be able to.
So here, these lock her knees in, right here. All right, so what do I do, babe?
You want to crank me up?
Do I strap you?
So I would advise anyone who hasn't stood a lot to use straps for sure, but I'm not going to use the straps today because I don't really need to.
This is normally what you would use. All right, is this adjusted good?
Hopefully.
So we're gonna use this to crank her.
This way? This way. Do it. So it's gotta go. Yeah. Alright. Crank up. Woo! So we're both getting a workout. And believe it or not, this is a workout for me. When you're not used to standing, it can be pretty hard.
Wow. Now she's a little taller than she normally is. How tall are you, babe?
5'1".
Nicolette's 5'1", so clearly I'm about 6 foot. So if Nicolette's all the way up here, this makes her about 5'8", 5'9", but she's not. So she's only 5'1", but if you look down here, you can see it adds a few inches here and makes her a little taller than she normally is. The first time I see my baby stand.
Brian won't stand on a block for me to see what it's really like.
We're eye to eye. It's kind of awesome. And it's good for her. So how does this help you?
And the sun started shining. The sun is out.
How does this help you, babe? Do something like this?
Helps overall health to be standing with circulation and bone density. Standing, even though I can't walk, is very important for my health and overall well-being.
Every single one of us has limits, but our belief is your limits are defined by how much you believe in them. So Nicolette's limit is that she's confined to a chair, but she still defies that limitation by standing today, by hiking, by getting out in nature, going up mountains, crystal mining. We all can defy our limits and overcome them if we believe in ourselves. So I guess that's the takeaway today. Yes, she has a machine helping her stand, but she wouldn't be able to do this without consistent work of her core, of her legs, of everything, despite not being able to use it over a decade. So she works hard to get to the point she's at and defy her limits. Right, babe?
Yeah. A
You
weird
believe
little
in-
bug landed on me. So I definitely do need a machine to stand, but that's okay. I'm still gonna stand any way I can, which is what I say. So any way
Your
you
legs
can
are shaking?
accomplish something and get it done, you can get it done. So this is the way I accomplish standing, and I do that to improve my overall health and just longevity of my life, and that's super important. So this is just a day in my life. I don't always get the opportunity to stand or even walk, but when I do, it's really special to me. I used to use a machine called the exoskeleton in therapy, as I show you here. I can't use this machine anymore, so I'm so grateful to be able to use my standing frame as I showed you guys today.